Happy sunshine, everybody. Happy sunshine. What's going on, collective earth angels? I am here. I feel like I haven't done a reading in a long time, like a long time. But I don't think it's been like just a couple weeks. No. Um, but I am here. I am here with a bit of a channel message. It's not a long channel message, more of like a message, but then a sign that I want to just bring to you, that has a message attached to it. So, and that sign is crows slash ravens. They are two different birds, but has sort of the same meaning and message within this message that I am bringing to you. And part of the message, part of why they are standing out to me and standing out to me to speak on, it has a lot to do with listening, with sitting in silence and listening. Getting acquainted with silence, adapting to silence, using the colder months and the winter months to get connected to the inner voice, getting familiar with how it is that you hear intuitively, because we all hear and pick up on intuitive messages, or messages from our inner being, messages from our ancestors, messages from our spiritual guides differently. And Spirit wants us to sit with ourselves a lot more than usual and longer. So if you're one to sit in silence and you meditate, but you may only give yourself 15-20 minutes, Spirit is like, challenge yourself to go longer. If you're one that you're up to an hour, you can give yourself an hour. Spirit is telling you to challenge yourself to go a little longer, to tap in a little longer. We are going to be receiving messages, new messages that are not spoken, messages that are not spoken, messages that are not trendy, messages that are needed. A lot of us have leveled up to a certain to a degree, and with leveling up, there is new energy, new things that we are witnessing, new things that we are new challenges that we are taking on, and with that there are new things to be spoken. So Spirit is is saying right now that there's new messages that needs to come out. There's new information, new wisdom that needs to come out. And it might not necessarily be new, but for a lot of us it's it hasn't been heard yet. It's not trendy. A lot of it is not in mainstream when it comes to these messages. Um Now, two separate messages, and I'm going to pull cards, and what comes out, whether it's to confirm these intuitive messages, these channelings, or not. But Tina Turner came to me. And before her energy came to me, I started to pick up on people laughing and making fun of people's downfalls, or making fun of people that are experiencing misfortune, that are experiencing maybe more so negative attention, or people that are not like you, are not like, the rest of everyone else. And it brought me back to actually one of my first messages that I ever gave, that I never post. And it kind of started off me remembering the movie What's Love Got to Do with It, and going back to that movie, I remember laughing. And this was way before I ever experienced any abuse. And I was sitting there thinking, I was like, why did we laugh at that? Like, why? Like, what was funny about that movie? There was nothing funny about Ike. There was nothing funny about him being a drug addict and abusing Tina the way that he did. Like, there was nothing funny about it. Like, Lawrence Fishburne played a role, he got into character, and there was nothing funny at all about it. And I'm just kind of wondering, why did we laugh at it? And I know I'm not the only one, because I literally laughed at it with people. And I know the group of us, we're not the only one that laugh at it, because he's a meme. Lawrence Fishburne playing the character Ike is now a meme used on social media, on all platforms of social media right now. And it's like, what has society come to the point where we make this person, this man, something to mock and something to mimic, as if it's funny. Now, domestic violence doesn't get enough attention and justice that it deserves now. It does not. And now, this character is being laughed at. And instead of sparking the attention of how women need help, we just created fun and laughter and false entertainment behind a role that never was supposed to be funny in the first place. I can guarantee you, Angela Bassett and Lawrence Fishburne was like, why are people laughing at this? I know they're like, this is not what I signed up for. This isn't what I signed up for. This isn't why I took on this role, for me to become a meme. So Spirit is kind of just saying, and not just with Tina and the domestic abuse or anything, but just anything, like it's all through social media. People laughing at other people's downfalls. It's all through social media. And there's gonna be, once again, justice that comes through for those people that are being discussed and laughed at because they're either going through a tough time, or they're not as fortunate as someone else, or they're not, I don't know, they don't look like someone else, they don't have what someone else has, or there's going to be justice that comes, and it's going to be those that are laughing, that justice will be served in your face or in their face. I don't know who's looking at this, but if you are the one laughing, justice will be served right in front of your face. Like you will see this justice that comes forth. You will definitely see it. Laughing at somebody's downfall. Give me a second. Give me a second. All right. A justice will definitely be served. I just put the deck, just getting ready to shuffle. And once again, I always have to show this. This is just my signature thing, so rock with me. But justice will definitely be served. A justice will definitely be served. But let me just shuffle. Give it thanks, source, truth, angels, ancestors, and our spirit team. Asking that our spirit team sit on the four corners of me and the viewer at this time. Giving thanks to source, truth, most high God, angels, ancestors, and our spirit team. Allow me to speak accurate messages. I ask that you confirm or clarify or give new messages for the collective that we all need at this time. This came out twice for me. It's the Hanged Man, sitting in silence. Sitting in silence. Just give me one card, two cards at a time, Spirit. Ooh, everything's popping out. Yeah. So, oh yeah, absolutely, yeah, absolutely. So there is going to be information that is going to it's needing to come in for the collective. It's going to come in by way of those that are speakers, that are channelers, that are um on this kind of wave of spirituality, those that are just they don't even know that they are using their speaking or their gift of gab for spiritual content and spiritual information, but they may have podcasts, they may have radio stations, they may have blogs, but there is going to be an abundance of information that is going to be coming out in these next few months to years, that is just going to be brand new information that is needed for the collective, that is needed for the collective to I don't want to say wake up, but kind of knock on the door of our inner selves. And there's going to be just new information. I'm just feeling like new information. Although they say there's nothing new under the sun, but this information is gonna be fresh. It's gonna be like it's gonna bring about like these aha moments, these huge reflective moments, and a lot of us are going to get these messages before it hits any type of media, just as me speaking this right now. Before it hits any type of media, is going to come to a lot of us, like people like me that are readers, that are channelers, that are healers, and are actually called to give a word. It's going to kind of flow through us, and then it's just kind of not even just through us, but it's going to be pressed out or pushed out intuitively, is what I'm kind of speaking on. It's going to be on a spiritual plane before anything, and spirit is calling anybody. Whether you don't have to be a tarot reader, you don't have to be an intuitive that have a platform like this or anything, but spirit is calling for us. No matter what you do, spirit is calling us to sit with ourselves, so that you can so that you can hear these messages, or so that you can be ready to hear these messages that are coming forth. Like there's something that is coming, that is going to be nurturing, that is going to be fulfilling, that is going to bring about a certain type of like inner awareness, that we need right now with this Page of Cups and this Hangman. Like, I just see these are like the same cups, same type of energy for me. He has 5 cups here, and then he has one of the 5 here, and it's like, I have news for you, I have messages for you, kind of let go. This is somebody that is carrying a bunch of, so this robe, this black robe, this cape, this robe, whatever you want to call it, that he's in, is energy from the past. It's like from 2024 in the past, and this person is holding on to it, when spirit, your ancestors and your guides are like, I got something new for you, I got some new information for you, some new wisdom for you, some sustenance with this fish here that's going to help you, but some of you may be so caught up in like, I'm hearing transgressions. Some of you are going to be so caught up in that you're not going to want to believe what is trying to like come to you. You're not going to believe the information. This is information. This is active information. This is, wisdom coming forth, wisdom coming through. You're not going to want to either take heed to it, or you're not going to believe it. But it's here for you. It's here for you. It's here for you. It's new information globally, new information that just, in regards to spirituality and religion, new information in regards to what's going on in our cities, new information that may be going on in our homes, in our households. It could be anything. Like new information, it's new information Some of you have people, you know, wishing and hoping on your downfall, and they're gonna get information about you that they're not gonna believe, that they're not gonna, they're gonna be like, I can't believe I'm witnessing this. I'm telling you, spirit is wanting, I'm telling you. What did I say? What did I say? There's some type of justice that's going to be coming in, and that's something that is reoccurring that I'm picking up on intuitively, is a great justice that is going to be sweeping across everything right now. Every little thing. When you think that you done did something that has harmed or hindered or in whatever form possible, manipulating any type of thing that you feel like you done got away with, and you done snuck away with it, you done got away with it, literally it's gonna bite you in the ass. I'm trying to tell you, it's going to bite you in the ass. I'm trying to tell you, it's going to bite you in the ass. You think you sneaking off with something. You think you know you running, getting away with something, and you're not. You're not. There's going to be a justice that comes, and like those that are being ridiculed, those that are being monitored, those that are being just hurt emotionally. You like literally you feel, you think you deceiving somebody. You think that, you know, this person that's in this Nine of Swords energy is weak. You think that person is timid. You think that person ain't gonna do nothing, and they may not do anything physical, but they most definitely have a higher power that is watching over them, that is prepared to serve justice. So for me, once again, these are two different energies, two different messages. And I'm gonna continue to speak. I'm gonna just speak on them however they come out, however it's presenting itself to me. Messages do you have, Spirit? It's just new information. Going back to the crow, and how the crow is a messenger. How the crow is a messenger. How the crow is like a messenger that is sort of overlooked, sort of, you know, one of the birds out there that people kind of, you know, frown upon or don't look at as beautiful. Everybody wants to see like the cardinal or the blue jays or you know, the what else? A lot of people shine a light on those birds when it comes to the crow or the raven, it's, you know, always like a symbol of something dark or something, you know, something, you know, dark. When spirit is highlighting the crow, is actually, it's a beautiful, majestic bird that is here to help us, you know, dig deeper. It is here to help. It's here to help us dig deeper. I feel like the cardinal is like more of an ancestral messenger, whereas the crow or the raven is connected to our shadow and messages that may come from within. Trying to think. I don't think so and I might pull some more tarot after this, but I'm just seeing what's coming out in my native deck here. We have 26, golden seal, masculine, south, sun, fire. We have 32, corn, feminine, north, Venus, earth. We have 5, heat, moon, Leo, shields, adolescent. And there we have masculine, feminine, and adolescence, the child. And there's our balance. There's our balance. And let's do 32 since it's here first. Corn. I am corn. I am the blessed blue corn offering. I am the structure of your life. Combined with beans and squash, we are life force. I will protect you through the winter of hard times. Success is yours through your hard work, which prepares you for every opportunity and possibility. In these changing times, I am essential. I am an essential requirement of life that sustains you. I am abundance and energy. Once again, going back to it says, I will protect you through the winter of hard times. Like some of you may be going through or will be going through a tough time this winter, and it could be in any form, but spirit is here to kind of, you know, just to kind of tell you, you know, sit still, sit in your silence, sit in your knowings, and sit in your silence, and kind of get the messages that are around you at this time. Sit in your knowing, sit in your knowing that you are protected, that you are divinely guided, and know that there's some information that's going to help you, and that's going to sustain you through these hard times this winter. There's some opportunities that's going to be coming through, but you have to listen. You have to listen. I'm going to go to 26. My little book. 26. I am golden seal. I am power root. I am one of the most versatile of plants. My roots are used for digestive problems, ulcers, cankers, or in or any open wound. I help get rid of what upsets you. My medicine for you is to help you heal that which is causing the internal pain. What or who is getting under your skin? Open your eyes and get to the root of the problem. Your ability to communicate will bring you the abundance and prosperity you are seeking. So, going back to those that are kind of attacking people, are talking about people, are laughing people when they're going through some type of downfall, when they're going through something that is different than others. Once again, though, those that are going through any type of trouble, and it has nothing to do with you, it has nothing to do with the opposing force, they are protected. They are protected. They are protected. They are called. They're being called. You are being called. They are being called. However you want to put it. I don't know who's watching this, but however you want to put it, this energy is being supported. This energy is becoming equipped with everything that they need to sustain themselves at this time. Heat moon. I am heat moon. I am the fire of creativity. I am the warm moon of summer, of doing, of activity. I spark all kinds of new ideas. I am art and beauty. In my intense light, you will find yourself honoring your creativity. Take time right now to express yourself through art and craft. Paint a painting. I'm going to just skip that. It says, find new ways to bring a little romance into your life. I'm just going to skip over the new romance. That could be something new. That could be new information coming to you. But just the words, find new ways. I spark all kinds of new ideas. It says moon of summer. So I feel like these new messages, this new energy that's coming forth is going to kind of start now and progress into the summer months. We're gonna just start just picking up on new intuitive advice to bring to the collective. Some of you that are intuitive readers, you're gonna just find new information that is just not trendy, information that is just not on repeat after repeat after repeat. You know what I mean? It's going to be new information, such as like when it comes to the information about retrograde, there's got to be much more information out there in regards to retrograde besides technology trouble, your ex coming back into your life. What if you are that toxic ex? You know what I mean? And you have these thoughts about going back to somebody, but all you hear on social media is that, oh, there's an ex that's coming back to you, when you know damn well prior to you hearing information about retrograde, you start thinking about somebody and you was like, should I call this person? You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know, but I just hear the same stuff in regards to retrograde. It's like it's got to be some new information. Everybody just saying these same things out here, and retrograde don't bother me. Like, there are moments where, yeah, some of this stuff, communication issues, technology issues, that X, whatever, that stuff happened. But retrograde never gives me that big of an issue for me to even sit and even look into it like that. I'm not an astrology buff, so I just don't dive that deep into it unless I'm just called to, or unless I just feel the pull to. But for those that are astrology buffs, why is it the same messages and energy, why is it the same thing over and over again? It's got to be something new. And if it's not nothing new, okay, we know already. Like, we know where to get this information from. It's thousands of people out here talking about the same things. We know already. What's new? What's new? And Spirit is telling a lot of people to sit down and collect the new information that is trying to come forth, that some of y'all won't get. Lion, higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. Once again, allowing this robe of transgressions, of fears, of things that happen 2024 and previously, allow that robe of darkness of old just drop to the floor, so that you can be open to get more information here. And I didn't even see, this is double the information. Like, this is like cups of information that is being overlooked. And it's like these ain't even cups full of like the old. Honestly, to me, this is just cups that you had your face down, you knocked them over right there. It's all this information in Spirit, like, look, I'm trying to give you something new. You forgetting about these that's behind you, and you just knock these cups of information over. I'm trying to give you something new. And then you got another person from your spirit team, that the Most High God sent you, that's like, here, look up. Look, this information right here, this is going to help you. This is going to help you sustain. This is going to help build you up. Coming, literally, he's got one of the pieces of information from this Eight of Wands here. And it's like, you won't look up to get none of it. You won't look up to get none of it. But then some of you all are going to have that aha moment. Some of you all are going to be forced to have this like grand awakening, this aha moment. And it's just going to bring you so much clarity and so much more understanding. And with this level of understanding, there's going to be justice served. There's going to be justice served. Always prepare. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you all you need. That's Squirrel. Dragonfly, magic. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant. I am blessed. Dragonfly, magic. Look at this. 5 of Cups. The same cups. Like, don't drown in sorrow. Don't drown in your transgressions. Don't just knock these cups of information over, take in what is being shown to you. Take in what is being shown to you. There is a need for someone to clear out their third eye. There's a need for somebody to clear out their third eye. Balance out their third eye chakra. Balance out your third eye chakra. Without you balancing out that third eye chakra, opening that third eye chakra up, information is not going to come in. Look at this. I know this is the Five of Pentacles, but the fact that it's an eye and then we got this messenger right here, this message is not going to come in successfully. Five of Pentacles is a card of success. This information is not going to come in successfully without your third eye being properly cared for. Like I said, this information is not going to properly come forth. Hangman, hangman. This is going to be, some of you are going to get information in regards to like a new career, something new that is transpiring in your career field that you're already in, just a new position. I got the Four of Cups here with the Hierophant. I just feel like Spirit has been having their eye on you for a long time. Your spirit team has been having their eye on you for a long time. And they've been watching a lot of you when it comes to the things that you have, the things that you desire. Been giving you small pieces and small doses of it to kind of see what you will do with it. Like, I feel like this is you kind of praying to your spirit team. You kind of giving your offerings, maybe in church, giving your tithes, giving your offerings, or praying for something, and then you get it with these cups here. In disregard, he may be putting a cup over this flower here, but it's nothing necessarily negative at all. It's just Spirit is kind of watching what you do with small doses of what you've asked for. Shedding the light on something new. Shedding a light on something new. There's some of you, some of us, just however you put this, however this fits in your story, that's just going to be put in different positions, in new positions. Things are just going to be restored. Things are going to be put in, you're going to be placed in a new position. Just newness is coming through. things unheard of. Things unheard of. Catching people off guard. Things unheard of. Catching you off guard. Let's see, is there anything else? Is there anything else for the collective? Is there anything else for the collective? Look, a new outlook. The awakening is unreal. New outlook. There's some newness. Ascension and progress. Like, we're always and forever ascending, right? But with this new ascension, there's newness that has to come forth. There's new information that needs to present itself. That honestly makes me feel like creating a whole nother deck. Honors for applying wisdom. Like I was saying, Spirit has watched you do something. Spirit has watched you do something with something that you've asked for and you prayed about, and it's like you've been applying that. Spirit wanting the wisdom that do come in, the messages that do come in, the new information that do come in for those that take heed. Sit in that silence. You know, expand your silence, expand your meditation, expand, you know, what you do when it comes to your hermit mode. You know, expand that, and there's going to be honors for that. Switching up the narrative. View a different perspective. I'm telling you, there is something new. There's different perspectives, different ways of viewing things. Let your inner child play came out again. It's like, nope, say it. Although, you know, I say it, seems like I say it a lot, and it's not new information. Gossip, lies, and slander. Gossip, lies, and slander, going back to speaking on people's downfall, talking about people's downfall, talking about what you think is somebody's downfall, you know. Be good to her. Mind your business. Ooh. Be good. Gossip, lies, slander. Be good to her. Mind your business. Y'all better shut the fuck up talking about people. I'm just saying. Scorpio. Seek shelter. Seek justice. New beginnings. Fresh starts. I'm just saying, new beginnings, fresh starts, new connections. Pray, stillness is calling. Ask for help, bonding time. Like literally, there's a call to get back into some sort of hermit mode. You don't have to be deep hermit mode where you cut everything and everybody off, but carve some time out. And if you've been going 15-20 minutes, go longer in your prayer and meditation. If you've been going an hour, go longer in your prayer and meditation, and sit in silence, because there is some new information that is trying to come forth. There is some new information that is trying to come forth. I'm telling you. Cancer. Source truth speaks. Source truth speaks. I'm telling y'all. Portals and timelines. There's new portals, new timelines to shift into. There's new information coming. There's new information coming as this justice continues to sweep the nation. I'm telling y'all, I'm just seeing swords, just like different swords that's meaning different things. Swords of justice, swords of communication, swords of truth, swords of abundance. Ripping things to shreds. Let's see. I think this is it. Some of you not gonna be able to handle the truth. That's a bunch of truth. Some of you all are not gonna be able to handle the truth. Y'all not gonna be able to handle the information that comes to you. Not gonna be able to handle it. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. King of Cups. Not gonna be able to handle it. An abundance of information. Ooh. An abundance of information. Look at this. And then we got the High Priestess with the Queen of Wands. An abundance of information. An abundance of spiritually led advice. Spiritually led confirmation. Spiritually led, just spiritually led encouragement. Encouragement when you needed some encouragement and you had nowhere to find it. It's coming to you. There was like you couldn't get it from people on the outside of you, because everybody around you was like worrying about so much about your downfall. Well, Spirit is coming in with some information, but you need to sit in silence long enough to receive it. You need to sit in silence long enough to receive it. Look at this. And we got the Fool card here with this Justice back again. I'm telling you. Justice. I think that's it. I like to just keep going, but that's it, guys. That's it. Huh. Wow. The Fool card, and how I'm looking at that is, this is starting from zero, starting from the beginning, you know, getting more information, getting equipped with new information and new knowledge to become abundant and become successful in things that you wanted, things that you desired. As you embark, some of you are going to be embarking on new journeys and new things when it comes to, you know, different levels of love, levels of success, levels of leveling up in your career. And with that, it's just going to be new information that's coming towards you, and Spirit is here to guide you. Spirit is here to guide you through it. Sit a little longer in your meditation and prayer. Spirit to see you through. And with that being said, happy sunshine, y'all. Love naturally.